You know, that cry that Jesus made right before he died, right before he surrendered to his purpose, was a cry that many of us have. Now, Jesus was on the cross, and we all have our crosses to bear. Some have a cross physically to bear, emotionally to bear others, mentally to bear some. We all have a cross to bear. But we should take note from Jesus. And as he dealt with the cross that he had to bear, as he dealt with the death that he had to face, he cried out to God. Yes, he did. And he felt deserted. He was losing his humanity because he was bleeding to death. And he felt like he had lost his divinity, which is why he cried out to God. Why have you forsaken me? Why have you left me here by myself? His divinity and his humanity was being lost in that moment, and he felt alone, and he cried. But his cry did not keep him from his call. Jesus responded to the pain that he was experiencing not by trying to cry himself to sleep, but it led to him ultimately surrendering and submitting his body to God's purpose. He died. When are you going to die to yourself and stop crying yourself to sleep? When are you going to die to the way that you expected something to happen so that you can live to God's intended plan and purpose? When are you just going to die to yourself so that you can live to God's purpose? Yes, cry. Crying emotionally does something for the soul. It cleanses us. And even physically, it does something for the body. It gets rid of a whole bunch of toxins. Yes, you should cry. But you should not cry to the point to where you are kept bound by your tears. Let the underground power that is within you rise up and be free so that you can surrender to God's power. Cry, but die to yourself.